That's right, I'm shooting on an EOS R. Before you click unsubscribe and give me hate mail comments down below, I've been shooting Sony for 3 years, I think, close to that, and I'm not swapping from Sony to Canon or anything like that. Just starts to become a little bit repetitive over time, doing the same thing with the same cameras over and over and over again, and Sony cameras are great. Their reliability is second to none. Dual card slots, 120 frames a second, 4K video, all perfect. I just want something that's a little bit fun to shoot with, something that's a bit different, and that's why I picked up the EOS R and the X-T3. One of those is being sold because I don't need both of them, and I'm trying to decide which one I'm keeping and which one I'm selling. So the A7 III and the A6400 are going to be for all the work stuff, for reliability, for workhorses basically, and then either the R or the X-T3 will be for fun, for shooting hikes and things like this with her. I've been going, what, maybe 5 minutes. I've already nearly slipped over twice. This whole trail is, look, maybe you can see that. This whole trail. Come on, Canon, supposed quick autofocus. There we go. This whole trail is a whole bunch of ice because it's technically winter. But all the snow and the ice has started to melt, and then it refroze again overnight, and it's a bit slippy. One thing I will say so far with the EOS R is it's very straightforward and easy to use. Just pick it up, turn it on, and it's good to go. Much like using an iPhone. Turn it on and it's ready to use. You can do the same thing with an Android, but it requires a little bit more experience. You can fine-tune things a little bit more. But this just is a turn on and go camera, which I guess is probably why it's doing quite well now. The 4K crop is as much of a cripple hammer as Camera Conspiracy says. However, the 1080 video is pretty impressive. It has a really high bitrate, and I'm not one for color grading, but it color grades really nicely, and if you upscale it to a 4K timeline, it actually looks pretty impressive. So there's that, but you still can't shoot in 4K. Otherwise it'd be like this for everything, which you don't want. You're getting cranky, aren't you? Alright, let's carry on. The amount of back and forth walking for this one has been pretty intense. But the ice doesn't make it easy. I'm on a 35mm. So you might be wondering, how are you able to vlog? Whoop, so icy. Well, I'm on a tripod. I can do a drone shot if I want to. Drone shot through the woods. Looks ridiculous, but it works. So I've only got the 35mm f1.8 right now because every RF lens is a year's salary. So probably not be getting any other lenses for a while. I am eyeing up that 1535 though. That looks quite tasty. But we'll see. Stick with this one for the time being. One thing I will say I really like is the ring on the front of the lens. On all the RF lenses it has that ring. I have mine set to ISO, and when you look at the screen you can quickly adjust. I quite like that. I have no idea if the exposure on this is right because I'm trying to shoot in C-Log. Cinema C-Log. that'll do for now. She's getting cranky. I wanted to bring her out today, test out this at the same time, but she starts daycare properly next week, like full time, and I go back to work part time. Took a step down from being full time management to part time, and I'm going to focus more on family and video. So yeah, that's my current thoughts on the EOS R so far, and just some test video in C-Log Cinema, I think it is. Alright, we're going to go back now, okay? Don't even know if this will turn into a video I post. I guess you'll see. See you later. Actually, one last thing. If you're a Sony user right now and you have questions about the EOS R or anything to do with the RF system, pop a comment down below. I'll try my best to answer it. See you later. Can you tell the camera what's up, hey? What's wrong? Camera shy? Can you tell the camera what's wrong? You don't want to? Okay.